I'm trying to plan my birthday trip. I'm gonna do something isolated.
You learned from last year.
Oh, I just feel like last year I didn't. I wanted to do a solo trip and I didn't do it. And this year is like,
Stay focused.
yeah, I want to do a solo trip, so I'm gonna do a fucking solo trip. And then after that, I'm back on these hoes,
I guess like
back manipulating these hoes.
you can have that solo trip even in a relationship.
That's I don't know, that's. I don't think I would want to, and I think that's weird, or it's not weird, but if it was reversed, like bitch, we in our fucking honeymoon phase, and you just trying to.
Do a solo trip? What?
What nigga you got out there? You about to break up
You're-
with somebody or something? What's
You're
happening?
dating. I guess the way I worded it, you're in a relationship. But if you're in a dating relationship, you're not in a full blown relationship. There's no expectation for me to take you on this thing.
I meet you in August, and you telling me, and like you plan a trip in February,
And we done spent all the holidays together.
and we going through these months. It's August, September, October, November.
All the holidays.
Come on, bruh.
And,
You kissed me on New Year's.
and I told her like that I've been trying to go on a solo trip for a few years, but it's been getting messed up for the past few years. So can you understand me, girl, that I'm trying to do this? And so like after this, we are gonna be on trips together for probably, if things go well, probably for the rest of our lives.
Take a solo trip next year when I'm tired of your ass. Am I wrong? Is that toxic? Or is that just a real ass nigga?
I'm just saying
Nah, bitch.
These conversations can be had, and they don't need to be avoided.
I ain't going for it.
I agree that they can be had.
If you
but
meet the
it's
love
so
of your
difficult.
life and you're gonna pass that up because of a solo trip,
You can do a solo trip next year, or the year after that, or the year after that. We in our honeymoon phase.
no, you're not.
Bitch, act like you love me.
No, you're not. You're dating phase.
That's the best
We
it's gonna
got
be,
the
baby.
rose-colored glasses on
That's
right
the
now.
that's the best it's gonna be, baby. After that, we just trying to fucking hold on to the foundation that we
Those of you
built.
in a relationship, how easy is it to go on a solo trip?
It's not easy.
Yeah. So how are you gonna do it?
You don't think so?
How you gonna do it the year after or the year after? The first year is the very only year that you can.
I disagree. I think it gets easier year after year. I would fund your solo trip after 3 years. Like, bitch, go somewhere. Find yourself.
That sounds
Find
like you're-
yourself for a week and come back rejuvenated
that
and ready to
sounds
put
like
in
you're-
work on this
that sounds like
relationship
you're
again.
planning a breakup.
No.
Hate it.
I paid for your trip, and then what? I'm gonna come back. Are you gonna come back and everything gone?
I'm gonna be player about this.
That's
breakup.
funny.
This is gonna be your best
That's
breakup ever.
hilarious. You came back rejuvenated to an empty ass house.
Leave her that house, none of it in there. Unfurnished
Okay.
place.
I can't.
So, what do you also think the same as him as far as it being difficult to take a solo
I
trip
think-
in a relationship?
After so many years, it's a lot more easier. It's a lot more understood. You know, like, because when I went to Detroit, went up there by myself, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't no thing. It wasn't no thing for me to even assert that, hey, I'm about to take this trip to yada yada. But it was a matter of coordinating, you know what I'm saying, with our actual life thing. And things was different because we lived together. So I couldn't imagine early, well,
Like if you're,
I
if you
also
have
wasn't
that
jealous either.
If you have that healthy of a relationship to be able to in a later time, what makes it more difficult when it's easier to do it?
Because it's weird.
I would say this. I didn't have no problem when she went out the country, you know what I'm saying? Early on for a trip that she already had planned.
I'm curious what the circumstances around that were. Because the thing about a solo trip is it's just you, and you have no reason to do this besides you want to. It's not nobody wedding, birthday, anniversary. You're not
wasn't a solo
celebrating.
trip.
Like, nigga, you can go on a solo trip anytime in your life.
Yeah.
But in the beginnings, when we trying to figure out if this gonna be real or not, you decide just I'm a up and dip for a week. You know what I mean? Figure some shit out with myself.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bet. See how I feel when you get back.
By day 3, you already smashing some more shit.
Shit.
Dog,
if I'm not, I'm gonna think about it.
If this is the love of your life,
Here we go.
because that's how you
Putting some sauce on it now.
That's how you presented it. That's how I've been presenting it this whole time.
Okay.
Like obviously you pulled back.
Early love of my life. So first 7 months. I'm thinking I met her in August. My birthday in February. That's 6 months away.
Fair and
6
holidays
months.
and everything.
I done fell in love. Yep. She done met. She met my mom's on Christmas.
Not
kissed her on
once
New Year's.
throughout all of this did you mention that you had an intention to go on a solo trip.
Nope.
That's
yes, I
that's
did.
on you.
So I should have.
You should have if you didn't.
I think mentioning it too early, especially in the honeymoon phase, she gonna invite herself. And me, if I fuck with her heavy enough, I'm not gonna tell her no.
That's what happened to him last year.
Wait. Yes. So tell me, Los. She asked, "Oh man, like we really been vibing. I also would love to go to."
That's what happened to
Wherever
you
the
last
fuck.
year. And girl, I've been told you that shit got ruined last year. Fuck with me this year and every year after
gonna
that.
be like,
I'm gonna be
I ain't
cool.
these other bitches.
All right. So you letting old baggage affect our relationship? Like, I thought this was serious.
And that's who you want to fuck with. If that's how she talked to you, that's who you want to talk. That's who you want to fuck with.
Me,
Fuck
yeah.
that shit.
Hey, yeah, I love that shit.
Nah,
Yeah, I feel
fuck
you.
that shit.
I mean, stand up for yourself. If you try to ride on this vacation with your king, come on, bitch.
Fine.
That's what I like. And that's what I'm saying.
Asking to come through is fair. But you also have to understand my position. It's not just your situation anymore. It's both of ours.
I really want to cosplay this conversation with you because I'm telling you, as a female, I can turn this around on you really quick. And like you see, it becomes weird once you like really defending like, no, I got to do this solo trip this year right now. It has to happen. Like, what?
That's the
Come on,
intention.
bruh.
And
my
like
birthday, when
Right,
I'm
like-
trying to do something special for you.
Come on, bro.
I had this birthday coming up before I even met you. I've been planning this for years, and it's been getting ruined for years.
I hear you, big dog.
Why am I not allowed to do this?
I hear you.
Why are you making it so much of a bigger deal? And so like if we're in a comfortable enough space to talk about it, then let's plan something for my birthday, and then I still can do this solo trip. Like, I'm not stopping you from having a trip with me. I just want to have my trip that I've been trying to do.
I don't think you're wrong for how you feel. I don't think she would be wrong for changing how she feels after learning how you feel.
Fair.
Because I might change how I feel if she hit me with some shit like that. Maybe that's my anxious, avoidant attachment style biting me, but I don't like that. I don't like that, bitch. Is we in love or not? Is you trying to spend your life with a real nigga or not? Is you trying to like see what it's like to be with me on vacation or not?
You can't have
Are we trying to see about this relationship or not?
You can't have
trying
that
to go on
dialogue
solo
and
trips?
also want the solo trip. Like, you're not saying that at the same time that you want the solo trip. You're not saying that same shit
But
with the same intention of trying to go on that solo trip.
I don't understand because that's the existence. Like, those are the two realities that we're dealing with. Like, I want you, but I also want to do a solo trip. I think if I want both of those, I got to sacrifice the solo trip. And you can't, if I'm arguing with my girl about that, you can't convince me that like you have to do. Like, what's so deep about this? It's your 36th birthday. It's not a big one. Oh, it didn't happen last year because Shorty went on a vacation with you. Oh, boo-hoo. Now you got to do it this year. Like, bitch, just say you love that other nigga and let me go. Like, what are we doing here?
All right, I'm gonna ask you the same thing. What the fuck is so deep about this that you have to go on the like months that we're dating in? Like, we're months in. There's no reason for you to need to go on this trip that I've been planning for years.
All right.
And watching that do how you go.
All right. You got it. It mean that much to you? All right. And now what? Now what did we get? A solo trip?
I got a solo trip that I've been wanting, and I got a girl that can respect my decisions as well if that shit go well. if she takes that well, if we have a good conversation about this, and she's a decent person that can respect somebody else's wishes, then yeah, things might go well.
And this is why I'm not dating until after my solo trip. And this is exactly why. I don't want them problems.
Fair enough.
I'm good.
I
wish
on one hand, I can, like I said, I can totally see it because I'm not an insecure person by far. You know, go do your thing, go to the concert, go hang with your friends, whatever. You know, but
You just gotta go to Costa Rica by yourself.
that's I'm not
Where the
insecure,
fuck
but
is you going?
I don't think any woman I've ever dated would be okay with that.
That's the thing. It's
What
like,
is so important? You going to Tokyo, Japan, Africa?
If
you
I'm
better
in the
make it
middle of
fly.
a situation where I'm being questioned like that, I know for a fact that you probably not the love of my life. Because that's not what I'm looking for. Like, I don't need to be questioned like that. Especially if I'm going to a place that I've never been before with no one else but me, what the fuck are you suspecting? What do I have over there? Like, what are these unbased, fucking...
Why don't you want to go with me?
I already explained that to you.
Because you went with somebody last year. Did you have a good time?
No, obviously. You told us no.
No, I did have a good time. I had a fucking great time, actually.
He
I
told
really
us-
felt bad that I
he
had to
told
break
us
up with her
He
soon
had a
after.
horrible time.
No, man. Like, she was actually, it sucked because, you know, one of the things they say is, can you vacation with someone? Loved it. She was a great vacationer. We went on a fucking cruise, Miami, and then that. She was fun as fuck. But, anyways.
Yeah.
So again, like, I'm in this argument, like, you had a great time. Oh, you got pussy on your birthday. Oh, that must have ruined your life. Like, because, again, what are we doing here?
Again, if you talking to me like that, fuck you, bitch, and I'm going on this trip. If you talking to me like that, fuck you, and I'm going on this trip.
All right.
That's not a healthy ass conversation at all.
I think you're the one making the wrong decision in this case, though. Or maybe it means more to you than it means to me, like,
Maybe.
in real life. Like, I want to take this solo trip, and I think it's going to be fun, and I really want to do it, but...
Yeah, because as men, we got to take shit in the chin all the time. And I want my partner to be able to allow me to want my decisions and have them if I deserve them.
Yeah, I wouldn't fight over it, though. Like...
Exactly. We're not fighting. Like, it's over if you're talking to me. Fuck you. I'm going on the trip.
Oh, man.
I'm not taking shit on the chin. Like, for somebody that I've known for months, and an argument is starting over something that I've been planning for years.
Okay.
Fair.
What's one more year of planning? Is all I'm saying. Okay, we done.
I tell you, we can keep going. I tell you what, Ace made that point earlier. It's more difficult later.
How is it more difficult?
Because now I'm in this relationship. Now I'm invested. Now I
gotta consider you.
Now I have to consider you. Now it's wild for me to think of a solo trip now that I know for sure that I'm trying to do this with you.
To me, it's the opposite.
I think they both are like here, but it depends on how far in the relationship on this side. Right? Like,
I don't know what you mean by that.
Like, going on a solo trip before a serious relationship or anything like that, they ain't gonna trip, you know what I'm saying? Or that is what we saying, that they gonna trip. But if you just get into kind of talk with them, they gonna want to go with you. Now, if I'm in a relationship, let's say 2 years, if I'm not doing this for my absolute mental health or something like that, it's gonna be much harder for my person to see why I would want to do a solo trip. And just me naturally, I'm always gonna consider my person the longer that we in a relationship. But maybe like 5 years in or something like that, I can see us talking and saying, "Hey, I want to take this solo trip or whatever like that." It should just be a conversation, but it's real gray area ish, like that 2 to 3 year mark.
I must be crazy because I really cannot imagine that how that conversation would go well. Like in the like 5 years in, and like, hey, I need a solo trip. I can't come up with any sort of excuse that would be okay for my partner at that point.
So I just went to a work trip. The work trip was 2 hours away, and I said I wouldn't have mind coming down here. It was like towards Valdosta, somewhere near close to Florida state lines. I was like, it would be cool to make this little turnaround drive by myself, you know what I'm saying? Just clear my mind, clear my thoughts. That's a conversation that I can have now. But we also been talking for damn near 5 years. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It definitely comes with like really honest communication, like why I'm doing this. It's never just, oh, I can pick my shit up in the morning and say, you know what, I'm about to just go on this solo trip.
That's crazy.
That's diabolical. Like if I just did that, you know, without considering her, but it's something that we can talk about for sure. And she will understand if I decided to take this trip or whatever like that.
I think that's an easier situation because you started with a work trip. It didn't start with a solo trip.
It's crazy how we all see this so differently.
I think that's really cool. Like, no, honestly, like you guys are easily able to see that later conversation with the partner. Like, hey, I need this time for myself.
Need is a bit strong too. Like, I don't need it now. Like, I don't need it 5 years from now.
Right. Okay.
I want to do it.
And if you want to do
on my bucket list,
then you get asked like, why?
Because I want to. Like, because I've wanted to do it for a long time. Now I'm on your argument. I've wanted to do it for years, and other things have always gotten in the way. Like, I'm happy with you. Our life is really stable. I want to fucking go do it, man. And we've taken trips already together, so like we ain't even got to worry about that. It's all good. We locked in. Yeah.
So now that we happy is the time that you want to spend our happy times apart.
Yes, because it's important, especially if we're gonna spend the rest of our lives together. We gotta have some apart
separate times apart.
We can't like be holding each other back.
It's good to have your own separate lives, yeah. But you're trying to have a separate vacation. Like, why?
I would assume this is not the first time that happened to you.
Why am I stuck with like the house and the kid work while you go on the solo trip?
I think both should be able to,
because we're a partnership.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That at later in the relationship, this makes perfect sense. I think it's much easier to talk through. Early
with a wife and kids in house.
I think so. I really think so.
The word.
I'm
not getting married to you ever. Thank goodness.
I gotta agree. Like it's different if you can communicate your why and you're open and honest. Now, it's going to be much harder for somebody who got a history of cheating or something like that. It's going to be much harder if you give me a reason not to trust you on this solo trip. But after we done been together for a while and we, like, you know, locked in, do you? Because I might need some space from you to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's only right. It's only necessary.
Yeah, I guess I just think about that.
And both parties should be able to do it. Not just a dude and not just the female or masculine, feminine presenting.
I just think that the separate life while together should be peppered throughout, not just like in a single moment.
Agreed. So don't go take a vacation, you know, every 3 months. All right, a solo vacation.
I think this is one of those pepperings, right?
A peppering, like every 3 years.
A solo trip every, like,
2-3
it doesn't even
years.
got to be every once in a while, but I did this once. That's a nice peppering.
Yeah.
I think that's respectable.
That's a whole meal, dog. That's a whole rock.
Well, to close this out, my therapist would agree with you. She actually told me that, like, you be meeting bitches and early on you start planning trips. It's not what you're supposed to do, bro. You skipping steps. And then you wonder why they be, like, fucking with you heavy because you done did all this super intimate shit hella early. Like, don't do that. So, the therapist might be on your side.
Maybe, but how many of us actually listen to the things that we ourselves say?
And how many of us even tell our therapist even real shit?
Every single one of us, right?
And we already figured out that they be scamming us. They capitalists, so they just trying to keep us in the sessions longer.
Baby, one therapist, her session was
why you gotta lie to them.
$250 an hour.
I bet.
That's why you gotta lie to them, right, Teasy?
The only way. You got to game them back. You got to.
I'm healed, and they let you back in the world.
I'm paying you. I'm still getting paid. I'm still getting played, but I'm gonna call it I'm playing you.